Hey, HLA families. I just wanted to send out a video here. I know emails is on overload, and I apologize that this link is in an email, but I thought maybe people would watch a video instead of reading a bunch of things. So I just wanted to remind you of a couple things that are coming up this week specifically. The first thing is this Wednesday, September 20th, we're doing our first PEP time. PEP stands for Parents Encouraging Parents. This was something we introduced at our parent meeting a couple Thursdays ago. And the whole idea is for parents to come at 8:30. You can drop your kids off either via carpool like you've been doing, and then you're just going around and parking and coming in, or you can park and walk your children in. All the students, all the children are going to be in one room that's in our little K through 2 wing. We're going to take all the students in there. So there won't be any children in any of the classrooms. And so then you're going to go to your teacher's classroom. If you have multiple children, you can just choose the classroom that you want to go to. Maybe it's a room you haven't quite met the other parents, or you just kind of make that decision on your own. But at 8:30, the scheduled time for this PEP meeting is from 8:30 to 9 o'clock. All right, so 8:30, you'll make your way to the classroom. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is we're not going to have, there's no structure with this in terms of from the teacher side. The teacher is going to be getting ready for their day. They might not even be there right when you come in. This idea exists purely for you guys, okay? So the teacher's not gonna be at the door like, hey, welcome, come in, find your seat, there's a name tag for you. That's not what's going on here. The whole purpose is for the parents to get together, to introduce themselves, maybe get contacts lists via emails or phone numbers. Essentially, this first meeting for September is just that, just a meet and greet. We can start putting names with faces, and you guys can kind of run that however you want to. You guys can, just sit down and talk about how things have been going. If there's anything you can pray for, you can spend time just in prayer. Ultimately, the main idea for the PEP time is for you guys to start feeling more connected to the school. You can have a little FaceTime with the teachers to say hello to them. But it's really to help you guys build those relationships with your other parents and to really create a support structure where eventually down the road, you guys can kind of reach out and say, hey, I'm really having a hard time with math, or I'm having a hard time with, with the science, or whatever it is. And you guys can help encourage each other, provide suggestions. Hey, this really worked for my child. Maybe you should try this. Eventually, maybe you create, opportunities where on those satellite days, you send your child, to another family. You guys, like, hey, you're going to take Tuesday. I'm going to send my kids there. They can work together through things, just a change of environment, change of location. And on Thursday, you can bring your kids over here. Just really trying to find ways that alleviate some of the stress that you might be having at home, trying to work through this transition, because I know everybody's in it. And it's been really difficult, I think, working through just the flow and trying to get into a rhythm, all right? So that's the overall purpose of why we're creating this time for you. So it's going to be one Wednesday each month, and in the email, we'll give you the dates, reminding you guys of those times. But from 8:30 to really 8:55, you have that time for yourselves. This is not a time to conference with your teacher in any way. If you just want to say hello to your teacher, maybe ask your teacher what you can be praying for them about. I just want to be very clear that this is not a time for any type of impromptu teacher conferences. I would love for you to talk to your teacher as an adult, and just to build that relationship with them as an adult, not just as your teacher, your child's teacher. So I just want to make sure I was clear on that. So 8:30, 8:55. At 8:45, I will tell you this, at 8:45, every teacher is going to go to the room where all the students are, and they're going to do their own little devotional time with their children, like they do usually every Wednesday morning. And then at 8:55, they're going to bring all the kiddos back, and then the teacher is going to pray over everybody and then dismiss the parents. So by 9 o'clock, parents will be ready to go. But again, I just wanted to let you know how that's going to work and what the flow of that's going to be. The other thing is I want to remind you about our big kickoff event that we have coming up September 22nd at 6:30 here at Hope. I would love to see every family there. Got a lot of different activities going out. We're going to roll out some other ideas for you. There's a major piece of what we want to see happen here at HLA that I want to introduce to everybody that aligns with our vision and mission, especially when we think about missional mindedness and this idea that we want our children to live on mission on a daily basis. So love for you to be there. Please RSVP for that event. I know an email has been sent out, but we'll include that in another email as well. So thank you again, guys, for allowing us to partner with your families in helping raise your children, educate your children, and pour into them. We're so thankful for it. And so, yeah, we will talk to you later.